Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Prize. It's been a minute, but I'm back for another Bitcoin Cash video, guys. In the meantime, I was accumulating, still accumulating because I think Bitcoin Cash got a long way to go. So this is my update video, guys. Bitcoin Cash is sitting at $502.87 or 88 cents. Just want to click again, 24.51% for the month. But why is Bitcoin Cash going up, guys? Why is it taking off all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? Look at that chart, beautiful chart. So let's dig into it. Bitcoin Cash has reached a 7-month high. Analysts explain the rally. Um, in brief, Bitcoin Cash surged to a 7-month high above $520, gaining 15% in 1 week and 29% over the past month. The rally appears driven primarily by whale activity rather than retail traders, with an average transaction volume jumping from 10,000 in April to 75,000 in late June, according to analysts. Analysts attribute the momentum to risk-on sentiment, bullish technicals, and institutional buy-in, with potential to test 600 if trend continues. So what are the key points? Institutional buying. Getting ready for BCH ETF, maybe? Who knows? Another thing is whale activity. Guys, when the money starts flowing in from the whales, they're the first to know before the retail investors. So something is definitely going on with Bitcoin Cash, and I'm glad I'm in it for the long haul. Um, Bitcoin Cash surges 5%, chalks out bullish golden cross against BTC. The pair has risen nearly 20% in 4 weeks with a bullish golden crossover, indicating potential for a bull market. And in the meantime, like I said, BCH is up, but a lot of the market is already down. If you go to the coin market cap, you can see just for the week. I mean, it's pretty good for the week, I would say, for most of the cryptos. Look at BCH, 0.61, 0.44, 2.4%. Chart is looking pretty good. Bitcoin Cash surged over 5% in the past 24 hours, reaching a high of 528 despite weak fundamentals. The BCH pair has risen nearly 20% in 4 weeks. Trading value for BCH tripled with over 120,000 BCH changing hands, suggesting strong buyer interest. I heard something interesting just yesterday where a lot of these exchanges, are selling BCH, but they actually don't have the physical coin. So they're trying to do like a GameStop, you know what I'm saying? So people are buying BCH off the market and transferring it to, cold storage and pretty much forcing these exchanges to buy BCH. This is the last thing I heard. I'm not sure how true it is, but that's the last thing I heard about the spike as well. 5 reasons to invest in Bitcoin Cash and 1 reason not to. Okay. Bitcoin Cash strong price and technical momentum. BCH has recently broken free from multi-year resistance level. As you guys been watching the channel, I've been posting BCH videos when it was at 400, 300 bucks. I remember the ceiling with the resistance that was at 420, and we broke through that. We went to 450, and we broke through that. Now, hey, completing a breakout from ascending channel and printing bullish targets between $625 now and $1,200 for BCH. My projection, like I said, was 600 and something bucks by the end of the year. We got 6 more months to go, and we already at 500 bucks. We may hit that 625 to 800 momentum that everybody's talking about. On-chain performance supports this with BCH market value to realized value standing at 0.66, still below previous profit-taking thresholds, 0.729, suggesting more runway. And look at this beautiful chart, guys. Up and to the right, that's what you want to see. Number 2, renewed whale and social interest in BCH. Remember, guys, I consider BCH the poor man's crypto. Everybody wants Bitcoin. They want that BTC. But the small investors like myself are going to focus on BCH because it has way more utility than Bitcoin. And it's faster than Bitcoin as well. The recent price surge is clearly whale-driven. Average transaction size climbed from 10,000 to 75,000, even as whale volume cooled by roughly 90%. Retail sentiment and media buzz surged. Social mentions of BCH spiking to record highs for 2025. Faster, cheaper payments and network upgrades with Bitcoin Cash. BCH large block size design continues to deliver low fee, fast transactions, a key advantage over Bitcoin for real world usage. Real world usage, guys. You can do peer-to-peer transactions just like that. A lot of places are accepting BCH across seas, but its utility is evolving. The Velma hard fork on May 15, 2025 included two major chips, VM limits and Big INT, that expands smart contract scope by enabling more complex strips, DeFi features, and native tokens. The protocol is also advancing proposals to slash block times from 10 to 2 minutes, enhancing speed and mining rewards without sacrificing decentralization. With these improvements, BCH is stepping beyond peer-to-peer payments, like I just said, toward a broader ecosystem, an upgrade that aligns well with its rising on-chain activity and emerging use cases. So you may see, some BCH DeFi platforms popping up soon. Bitcoin Cash attractive valuation versus Bitcoin. Like I said, it's the cheaper version, but much better to me. Diversification and macro hedge potential. BCH resilience during microeconomic volatility makes it attractive to diversify. In late March, while BTC and ETH were pressured by fresh inflation data, BCH bucked the trend, rising 2% on a day where others dipped, suggesting shifts between digital asset flows. On-chain data also show growing merchant acceptance. Nearly 2,550 vendors now accept BCH globally, boasting its real-world demand signature. Wow. One reason not to invest in Bitcoin Cash: volatility, liquidity, and resistance risks. While there are several reasons to invest in BCH, BCH carries notable risks. As of June 27, resistance around 510 to 550 formed a double top pattern. Balanced RSI divergence hinted at a correction towards 363 support. Man, we haven't been at 363 in a minute. I'm not paying attention to that one, but like I said, people were saying this when BCH was at 363, when BCH was at 400, 450, 410, 500. So even with whale inflows, larger holder volume dropped 90%, exposing a fragile, monumental base. Further, BCH 10 billion market cap, tiny compared to Bitcoin's 1.9 trillion, means significantly lower liquidity, amplifying volatility. Okay. Conclusion. I was going to go a couple for seasoned investors, comfortable for crypto volatility like myself, and ready to monitor key levels like 550 resistance and 360 support. BCH offers a tactically appealing bet. For others seeking steadier, more liquid exposure, the path may lie via top-tier assets like BTC or ETH. Ultimately, BCH may reward those who balance its transactional upside with proactive risk control. And according to ChatGPT, near-term outlook, immediate support lies around 510 and 520 with resistance in the 550, 580 band. Okay. Analysts now look for potential to test 600 if momentum continues. That said, trading value is moderating, suggesting possible short-term consolidation before the next leg higher. So get in now, basically. In summary, BCH rally is fueled by coordinated whale buying, bullish technical patterns, supportive macro and crypto sentiment, and on-chain updates. Key support 490 to 520, upside target 600, potentially up to 800 in longer scenarios. So there you go, guys. This week you guys a quick update on BCH. I know I haven't done one in a while, so keep stacking those BCH coins, guys. You're gonna benefit in the long term, definitely. As Bitcoin rises, BCH gonna rise. His little sister's gonna rise, and you got a prime opportunity to get it at these low prices, guys. It is low, according to me. According to me, $500. We got a long ways to go, guys. Long ways to go. So keep accumulating. The sentiment is bullish. So let's look at some of the comments. Strong bullish momentum is confirmed. When investors realize they can buy the better Bitcoin for 500. Like I said, the sentiment is there. BCH up 75%, and barely anyone's talking about it. Like I said, the whales know about it. So wait till the retail investors know about it. People on Robinhood know about it. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's really gonna take off. When they see Bitcoin at 250,000, they say, "Why would I buy Bitcoin 250? I don't get a piece of it. When I get Bitcoin Cash, a whole Bitcoin Cash for $500." Something to think about. I'll see you guys on the next update. Peace out.